Namaste, this is Sacredowl with another installation of Real Talk with Sacredowl. Today I want to talk about a topic that's very controversial, very misunderstood, and I want to talk about God. What is God? Who is God? What do you think God is? I do know one thing. In my life's experience, God is not hatred, jealousy, strife, angry. Even though in scriptures he's referred to as angry and he's referred to as, jealous and all that. And I don't necessarily agree with it, especially understanding the translations that I've read. God is not angry nor jealous. God is. God is everything. Yeah, I know that kind of contradicts what I just said. God is hate if you choose to hate. God is jealousy if you choose to be jealous. But God enacts his energy through you. Through your energy, through your choices. In the dictionary, it says here, God, the definition of God, being perfect in power, wisdom, and goodness, who is worshipped as creator and ruler of the universe. Okay? In Christian Science, it says the incorporeal divine principle ruling over all as internal spirit, infinite mind. Kind of cool. Number 2, a being or an object believed to have more than natural ability and power to require human worship, specifically one controlling a particular aspect or part of reality, as the deities or Greek gods and the ones in the Orishas and stuff like that. Or a person or a thing of supreme value. I had photos of a baseball god pinned to his bedroom wall. So, people putting a person who's great at whatever they do as the god of that. A powerful ruler like Hollywood gods that control our movies and fates. Our movie fates. Well, that's kind of cool too. But the reality is God to each individual is a specific and personal thing. When we start to want other people to accept what we believe, we're really admitting at that point that we don't necessarily believe in what we say. And we require somebody to validate our opinion or our view. Be honest with you. My version and my experience with God, the Creator, the Spirit, is personal to me. What I go through and what I experience is based on the choices that I've made in my life, not by somebody telling me that this was it. Even though growing up I was raised a Catholic, and then I studied to be a Christian, and I learned a lot about Christianity, but then I also studied Hebrew and the Judaic faith, and then I studied Islam, and then I studied Buddhism, and then I studied Tao, and I studied Krishna, and actually the Baha'i faith. And I realized that everybody has a very customized version of what God is for them. If we need to insist that somebody follows the way we see God, I question you. I question your faith in your God. I question your ability to understand who you really are. Stop shoving your ideas down people's throats. Give them choices. Say, this is how I see things, and allow them to come to their own terms. I'm not saying that everybody does that, but I am saying that enough of forcing your viewpoint on somebody else. That's not how the universe operates. That's not how God operates. God gives us free will and choice. So by us telling us that we're going to go condemn us to some place that may not even exist because we don't follow your ideas, that's judgment. And that itself is not of God. That is of human ego. Guys, listen. However way you worship, as long as you don't harm anybody in your process, or you don't try to kill anything or do all that, and if you have to do that, then that's on you. But the reality is that God is individualistic to each individual. Be in love, show love, and I promise you, you will be as God. Peace and love. Namaste. Sacredowl.